What is going on? We are back, baby. Happy Friday to y'all. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the extras. Getting all situated here. Sorry for being a few minutes late. Had to get some work done. Y'all know how it is. Becky in there first. What's going on, Becky? Hope you had a great week. Crooked Orchid's in there too, real quick. And Tess is third. What's going on, Tess? Hope y'all are doing good. Becky says she was in the Discord. Oh, okay. Your internet's out. Oh, no. That's the worst, man. Oh, that's, you can do without a lot of utilities in an emergency. But I feel like internet is priority number one. If I could have internet even without the electricity and I had to like power my TV by generator or something, I think I'd accept that. Falcor in there. What's going on, Falcor? Happy Friday. Black Magic in there too. Howdy, howdy. He says happy Friday as well. Hope you had a great week, sir. Thank you for being here. Falcor says, "Sir, I have no idea what time we're actually supposed to be here anymore. Me either. I'm shooting for 7, but you know how it is. It's just life happens. Work goes a little long sometimes. But as long as we get 2 streams up a week, I feel like we're doing good." Oh man. But yeah, hope you guys had a good Labor Day. Have a short week for us, so that was nice. Hopefully y'all are off this weekend. I'm gonna be working. But Falcor says a win is a win. That's right. That is right. We take what we can get. But yeah, hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So, the story I have for you today is hilarious. I love this video so much. As soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, this definitely needs to be on stream. So, yeah, I saved it. I watched the first few minutes and I was like, oh no, we gotta preserve this. So, Tess says, at work currently, and any day/time, we will try to be here. Well, hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Tess. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we shoot for Monday and Friday at 7. But, sometimes it's easier to do that than other times. Okay. So, are you guys fans of Dominos? Because I don't know. I mean, we have it around me, I guess. But if I was going to order pizza, I wouldn't even think to go there. Maybe I'm in the minority, though. Maybe Domino's is really good. I have no idea. But apparently, in this town, it was so good that it was worth a shakedown. Okay? This was a masterful heist put on by several women. And this officer is going to get to the bottom of the case. He does some great detective work here. So this is Coffee Cam Patrol and their video, Women Shake Down Domino's Driver for Pizza. If the audio's not good, let me know.
I was pretty sure it wasn't their pizza.
So everybody had pizza?
Yeah.
Pizza party?
Yeah.
I think you're lying now.
I'm not lying. They walked.
I don't even know it was Domino's. When I tell you I was
You
so
were stuffing your face with Domino's pizza.
This is Medina Police, guys. I think y'all are probably familiar with Medina, right? Some people might have actually been to this Domino's. You'll have to let me know.
So, man,
good? What's going on?
They stole my pizza, man. That's wrong.
Okay. Black Magic says, when I ate pizza, Pizza Hut was my favorite. I always felt like Domino's wasn't filling, and I wanted to eat a large by myself, but then again, I was 300 pounds. I'm with you. I like Pizza Hut better as well. And I feel like, I don't know. I think Donato's is probably my favorite pizza around here, but yeah, if I had to choose between Pizza Hut and Domino's, it's Pizza Hut every time. No offense to Domino's, but this is our first character, okay? This gentleman, he ordered a pizza, okay? But it didn't get delivered. So he is back at the restaurant to figure this whole thing out. And he's not happy because he's hungry. And he's I don't think at this point he's gotten a replacement pizza. So here, let's just dive in.
Yeah, for sure. So what happened?
All joke aside, apparently they took the drug.
All the girls, everyone in the store is laughing. So like it's really hard when the cops show up to all of a sudden be like, okay, no, this is a serious situation, okay? Everybody just stop making 100 jokes and just let me tell a story. Becky says, Domino's sucks. Nothing better than Pizza Hut stuffed crust, but my favorite is Papa John's. I'm with you, that Pizza Hut stuffed crust, that's what I get. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be polarizing. Is that a hot take? Stuffed crust pizza is good? I don't know. I don't want to be too controversial here, so let's let him explain.
Driver bombarded him on apartment number 7.
Okay.
Basically threatened him to hand over the pizza.
Okay, well, hold on. What about apartment number 7? I'm already...
So he handed the pizza and booked it.
Where's the driver at?
Bombarded him on apartment number 7.
Okay.
Basically threatened him to hand over the pizza.
Okay.
And there was a bunch of people around him. So he handed the pizza and booked it.
Where's the driver at?
He's delivering a pizza right now. He's going to be here in a couple minutes.
So someone calls in, orders a pizza from Union Square.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone calls in. You called in.
Yeah.
Would this make you buy a Ridge wallet?
No,
People could
probably
own a
not.
Lamborghini Huracan Storado, a Hennessy Velociraptor.
Lord have mercy.
They said that they called for a pizza, but they didn't. They just tried to lie to the...
Alright, I'm confused already.
Okay, guys. I don't think this is that confusing, but if anyone else is confused, this is like, you know that thing that you do that every single person in this world has made this joke when the pizza guy shows up to insert place that you're at, and you're like, oh, thanks for my pizza. Oh, that's for me, you know, ha 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 ha. Okay, this is that, but like, taken way too far. Okay, that's basically what happened. This officer is confused because there are a lot of characters involved. This is a really complicated heist.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, so just so you know, I'm one of the managers.
Okay,
that drives
yep.
my boyfriend, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So he called me. He said that he just pulled up to the address.
She's the manager. Hold on. She's the manager. And the driver is her boyfriend? Well, hold on. Let's investigate that crime for a second. I think if it was the other way, I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. That seems weird to me, but okay. Maybe at Domino's they allow it.
For a pizza, but they didn't.
I'm sorry, I went back too far.
Okay, yep.
My boyfriend, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So he called me.
Oh.
He said that he just
Okay,
pulled up to
the driver
address
is her
that
boyfriend,
he put
that's
on.
why I'm
It's
here.
the
That's what
apartment
she said.
buildings. He was like, I got out of the car, and these people
The
came
AI
running
subtitles
at me,
aren't
said that
always
they were
correct.
drunk or something. And basically started harassing him and verbally attacking him, saying that that's our pizza, blah, 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 and like basically threatened him if they didn't give him the pizza.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what they said.
Okay.
But
He's on his way back here, though,
yeah,
right?
he'll be here in 5 minutes.
Do you live at
So
Union
like
Square?
a gang?
So, and were you out there when it happened?
You're talking about like a whole group of people surrounded the driver when he pulled up, and they said, "That's our pizza. That's our pizza. Give me my pizza." I don't. Some of you guys now, KO, she works in pizza. Do you guys deal with this a lot? I feel like this is not a common problem, but maybe I'm wrong.
No. It's so funny because I had called because I got a little message saying that my driver should have been there. And when I was like, okay, I looked around, I didn't see nothing.
The driver should have been there.
She told me that he was
Okay,
supposed
they
to
have
be
the
there in a couple
Pizza
minutes.
Tracker app.
And
I
then, like,
forgot about
2
that.
minutes later, about he called me.
Okay.
He calls her and then she calls me.
Actually, I have the time on my phone.
Where do you
Oh, well, get
where
it.
do you
Get
live?
the time off your phone,
Where
for
they're
sure.
at.
Okay.
The very first apartment,
Okay.
and they're in number 7. You said, right?
Yeah.
And they're in number 7. And I mean, they have kids there. They're high and drunk.
Whoa, okay. We're making a lot of allegations right now. A lot of allegations. I don't know about any of that stuff. But this is pretty wild. So the driver is supposed to go to Unit 1, and he pulls up to Unit 7 to a group of hungry individuals who intimidate the pizza out of his hand. Is
and stuff
kind
like
of
that. Unfortunately,
kind of
my
what I'm
cameras
picking up
are
here.
down. I
Okay.
talked to, your colleagues about giving
His
you guys,
cameras are
So
down.
when you
Big
left to come up here,
surprise.
were they out there?
What is
Everybody was
that?
gone. And did you know at the time when you left to come up here what had happened out there?
Yeah, I already know.
And so you didn't see anybody out there, or your pizza?
Look at this other officer. Second officer on scene, and he cannot keep a straight face at all. He's like, "Are we really? This is a real call right now? Okay."
Wasn't out there or anything, so then you come up here
I came
to
here
talk to them.
and I talked to the
Okay.
driver.
And
He called me at 11:45 to tell me what happened.
so the driver's on the way back here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can actually.
And he gave him
Other
the pizza
cop
then
is like a model,
out there.
dude. They
Yeah.
just
They.
they called the jawline of justice on this pizza thief here.
When it sounded like they basically took it from him.
Okay.
He will be back in 2 minutes. He's just coming into the plaza now. from that side.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, like, you know,
just
like I
pulling
said,
into the
they don't
closet
joke
right
aside, that
now.
shouldn't happen to nobody.
Right.
And the fact that she's got kids and she's like mocking and she's telling the kids, "Oh, here, I got you some pizza," and talking about how she's high and drunk at the same.
Okay. So you have a bunch of kids around too. Maybe it's the kids stealing the pizza. I don't know. But like robbing a pizza delivery driver in front of your kids is a wild move. That is crazy work, dude. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess the type of person who's willing to rob the pizza guy probably, probably wouldn't have a moral dilemma about doing that in front of their children, I guess. I don't know.
When did she say that?
She told that to the driver.
Oh, okay.
So I want him to, that's why I told him. I said,
All right. Well, yeah, we'll talk to
If he
him.
gets here, I want him to explain to you guys better.
What's your phone number? Okay.
My camera's was not down right now.
Yeah. It's up to you if you want to stick around, head back. I'm going to talk to the driver, and then we'll eventually going to work our way out to the...
He said it's up to you if you want to stick around. Absolutely, dog. I am in this, man. I'm going to hang at Dominos and watch justice happen, Union
Square. Yeah, we're going to go out there and talk to him.
All right. I mean, if you guys need me for anything here.
Yeah, well, we won't need you here. We'll call you if we need you, but
All right.
we're going to handle it.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Hey, and please be careful.
Sure,
I don't
yes.
trust them people.
Yes, yeah.
That's him pulling in right now.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
wow.
going to talk to him out here.
Okay. So he says, please be careful. Black Magic says they're really hung up on the high and drunk thing. Like half the people they deliver to aren't one or the other. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Like he keeps saying that they're messed up around their kids or whatever, but I don't know if that's really relevant to the situation. Unless she was intoxicated when the event took place. Which maybe that's what he means, but yeah, I'm with you. I think he's blowing that part out of proportion for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of lore that we don't know about, and he's already like gotten into it with these neighbors. But we're gonna meet multiple characters from the neighborhood. Okay, there's a lot more to come. This investigation is very thorough, and this officer is not gonna stop until there's been justice for this $20 pizza.
Yeah, big guy orders the pizza
I wasn't being sarcastic either. I love every second of this.
to deliver to his house, 380 number 1.
Nugget Man, what's going on? He says, is this thing on? It is on, Nugget Man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We're watching the great Domino's pizza heist of 2025. A delivery driver was accosted by a group of individuals, is all we know so far, and they intimidated the pizza out of his hands. Becky says, I mean, lots of people get high around their kids. That's the sad part. Okay, that is very sad. I agree. That is not right. Don't be doing that. I feel like even drinking, most of the parents I know, like, if they don't have a sitter, then one of them drinks and the other one doesn't. And then that way, you know, if little Timmy breaks his arm, one person can take him to the ER, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't have kids or anything, but it seems like pretty cut and dry to me. I don't know.
It never gets delivered. He calls, and that's kind of this guy drives out there to deliver the pizza, his pizza, when he basically gets mugged for this pizza.
Well, how does he know all this? He acts like he's talked to the pizza driver.
Because he ordered the pizza, sir.
He did. He came back up here. The pizza driver was already back. The pizza driver came back.
Nugget Man says the kids love Domino's. Okay, all right. See, that's our first pro Domino's comment. Like I said, it's not my preference. It must be good at this place, though. I know that for sure. This particular Domino's has some fire pizza, and it's definitely worth committing a crime for, apparently. Becky says, that's how we did it when my kid was young. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Went and made another delivery and then came back. So he's technically the victim here, this guy. How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. What happened?
Now, Victim 1 is the guy who ordered the pizza. Victim 2 is going to be the delivery driver who was accosted by the group. And my man what kind of delivery outfit do we have on here? Full arms out? I love it. Sun's out, guns out.
The place, the 380 South Union.
Right.
And as I'm sitting there, I hear somebody, because I usually drive around with my windows down, and these all the people are sitting there yelling, this is my pizza, get over here, give us our pizza.
Okay.
And when I'm sitting there, I pull up a little bit, I'm like, do you have a name for it? I need a name for the order. Like, we don't need...
Yeah. I think that's a good way to do it, you know? Say the name. Say the name of the order. I'm with you. This person's talking really fast. Apparently he did not want to be on the body cam.
A little bit, I'm like, do you have a name for it? I need a name for the order. Like, we don't need to give you the damn name. We pay with our credit card. And I'm like, what's the name? And eventually, like, get over here. We can't hear you. We're drunk. The music is too loud.
Okay.
And I walk up there and...
Get over here. We can't hear you. We're drunk and the music is too loud. Do seem like problems that you could solve on your own without the delivery driver's help, but okay. Okay, sure. This is insane. This is absolutely insane.
Drunk, the music is too loud.
Okay.
And I walk up there and they...
It's like my stream.
They end up
he's
sitting
drunk,
there and, like,
he's
you have to
loud,
go
the
through the order,
music's
ask a
too
couple more
loud.
times, and they are just like, no, just give us the damn pizza. It's our pizza. We paid for it with the credit card. And a couple weeks ago, I got chased, so I'm not trying to deal with any type of stuff, and I just...
Whoa, okay.
And at the time, did you...
Okay, so he says a couple weeks ago he got chased. So maybe in this area it is common for the delivery driver to have to deal with some stuff once in a while.
You still weren't sure it wasn't their pizza.
I was pretty sure it wasn't their pizza. I
Okay,
just
but
didn't
you were there to deliver this guy's
Yeah, the
pizza, but
380.
hadn't talked to him. 380 number one.
They were
Okay.
sitting in front of what apartment?
387. And they were
I mean, physically not an intimidating person. Okay.
all out there, and I'm like, is this your guys' pizza? And they just continuously just continue to avoid it. We paid with our credit card.
And so then what happens then to the pizza?
I end up giving them pizza because
And so you hand over the pizza.
Yeah.
Like to who to...
I ended up giving them pizza. Like, what? That's... What? What a sad line. I gave them pizza. Black Magic says, this poor kid. Where I'm from, nothing good ever happens when a group of people call you over to them. Yeah. Yes. That's very good point. It's just simple self-preservation. If someone that you don't know says, hey, come over here for a second, don't. It's pretty simple, yeah. I'm with you. That is should have been the clue there. But also pulling up to number 7 when you're delivering to number 1. I don't know how that happened. Maybe the parking situation is weird at this place. We're actually gonna see that. We're gonna see the apartments here in a sec. Becky says, at one time, no pizza place would deliver pizza in my neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Now, I remember that from when I lived in town, that there were zones where none of the places would deliver to, and you had to call a place that was like based inside of the zone, and then they would deliver in that area. But yeah, oh my goodness. Nugget says, this video is going to be court evidence in a Supreme Court hearing in 20 years, right? He said he gave them pizza. This guy's going to be, like, retired by that point. He's... Meech is back. What is going on? She says, hey, party people. Nugget says, show him the money. Becky says, only in daylight hours. Okay, that's smart. You know, like, maybe they stopped delivering at... But see, in the wintertime up north, that's tough because sunset is at like 3 p.m. for 2 months of the year. So, you know, you really are limiting yourself if you can only do business before dark. But, I mean, it is all about safety. So I understand why they would do that.
Okay.
Just continue to avoid it. We paid with our credit card.
And so then what happens then to the pizza?
I end up giving them pizza because
And so you hand over the pizza.
Yeah.
Like to who did you give it to?
There was a bigger Hispanic lady with black hair or brown hair that was sitting in the middle where all like the whole bunch of kids, and I don't remember exactly how many adults were there.
Okay.
I know there was about 3 to 4 adults there, but there was a whole bunch of kids
4 adults
there.
and a bunch
I
of kids.
gave her the food because I'm not...
So you handed over to the big Hispanic female.
The female and the lady.
Was she yelling at you also?
She was the one that was yelling the whole time.
She was.
She was one sitting there.
Okay.
Come over here. This is my pizza. Then she's like, yeah, this is my pizza. And then she got really...
Okay, so there's multiple people yelling at him, but it seems like the one particular woman was extra scary and doing the most.
Snappy whenever I gave it to her.
Is there any doubt
pizza.
that she could think that that was her pizza?
No doubt whatsoever.
She doesn't know this guy?
I don't...
So you hand over the pizza, then you come back up here?
Yeah.
What does she do?
I drive away. I give her the pizza and I go on because I
Yeah,
had 2
get
other
out of
deliveries.
there, right? You just got robbed.
She had a white shirt, I believe, and shorter shorts.
That's a good point, Nugget. Nugget says let the drones take over the delivery already. I'm with you. Pizza drones, I'm here for it.
And her hair was up in a ponytail.
Do you know her name?
I have no idea who her name was.
Do you know her name?
She was sitting outside.
Do you know the name of the lady who robbed you? Did you ask
and a
her?
whole bunch of other people outside.
When you say kids, you mean like 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds?
5 to 10.
Okay.
Like young kids.
Was she sitting on the green electric box?
5-year-olds. We're robbing a guy in front of a group of 5 to 10-year-olds. That's wild.
Out there?
I don't think she was sitting on the... She was sitting... The door was open and she was sitting on the stairs.
Okay.
She never threatened you at all.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent,
Not fully threatened, but there was a whole bunch of people around and they were yelling and starting to get like very.
Okay.
And I just didn't trust it. Yeah.
Hey,
And then they were yelling.
I don't blame him. I mean, this sounds crazy. It doesn't matter if the group is females or not. You know, it's definitely not. I can understand him not feeling safe in this situation. Becky says white shirt and shorts. There's half the neighborhood. Yeah.
Even whenever I was up close to them talking to them, they were still sitting there talking with a very aggravated yelling.
Yeah. What is your name? Do you want us to arrest her if we can?
I would leave that up to him, honestly.
Well, technically, you're the victim.
I'd rather something be more done with the kids and them taken out of their care in terms of the fact they're
What
all
did the
sitting there
kids
drunk,
do?
intoxicated, yelling.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Kids around. I don't necessarily want her to get.
I thought he was like, I want the kids arrested because they ate the pizza. Send them to juvie.
Arrested over the $20 pizza, but I don't really.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter that the pizza was only $20. The crime was committed, regardless of the value of the item. They did an old-fashioned stick-up on this dude, basically. And for Domino's, man, right in front of your kids, too.
Okay.
Like, y'all who have kids, you know, if you're in a situation, okay, let's say you even had warning. Meech, let me know. How's this gonna go? You get pulled over, and you say to your young 5 to 10-year-old kids, a group of them, hey guys, don't say anything about A, B, and C. What are they going to do as soon as the cop gets there? Mom said not to tell you about the... Right? Like, what are you doing? You're gonna commit a crime in front of the most snitching group of humans on this planet, which is 5 to 10-year-olds? Come on now. This is insane. Black Magic said this kid sounds like a good guy. Yeah, I agree. And not even wanting anything to happen to the person who did that to you is admirable. But just because the person has children doesn't mean that they can do whatever they want and not get punished.
All right.
I definitely see both sides, but yeah.
Do what you need to do. I'm gonna get a form here.
I feel like the guy who ordered the pizza, he's gonna be pro charges. He's gonna want an arrest made.
Does she know who she is?
Just that they're new, just recently.
Okay.
Although, I don't know.
Press charges for that.
I would have to check with my general manager.
We can give you his phone number.
Why
He
do you
doesn't
have to
necessarily
hold on?
want-
I don't know what's that.
The general manager has to decide if they're gonna press charges or not? I don't know about that. He's not even or she, the general manager's not even there.
Would you be able to?
Yeah, I think I know. I've seen her before out there with that Coleman. She hangs out with that Coleman. And that Faith Coleman. She kind of lives her.
Okay, so now the officers are talking about Faith Coleman. Okay, and this is a new character. Faith, she lives in the building, and he has had some run-ins with her, so he kind of knows what time it is at this point.
I think something has to be done because it's not going to continue to happen.
Well, that's good. You got your pizza. You can go home and relax and eat it now. And
Well, I stuck around in case you guys needed me for anything.
My man got his pizza and stayed at the Dominos. You see what I'm saying? This is what I would be doing. I'd be waiting for the police to come back so I could be part of it, you know? I don't know why he's not filming. What's going on?
Yeah, and when you go back out there, if you get out there before we do, just go in your apartment. We're gonna be out there to handle it.
Why would you even want to go back there carrying this pizza that you just got right in front of the group of people who just robbed your pizza from the driver? It's nuts.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
Okay. So, man has gotten his pizza.
Yeah, I
now
know,
we
I
have
know.
to drive a little bit. We gotta head to the scene.
I guess we're scared. Just be like, he knows it's not going to the right apartment. I would just say, no, I'm taking it to number 1 and.
Yeah.
See, I don't like this part where basically they're saying that the delivery driver didn't fight them enough on them taking the pizza from him, which is crazy. Like, absolutely nuts. Like, so what the officer is implying that because he didn't fight them enough, then it might not be stealing? I don't know. I don't know what the charge would even be for this, if this is theft or robbery or what.
She needs charged. She needs charged.
Yeah, for sure she does.
She'll be the fat one out there with pizza sauce on her shirt.
Meech says these poor officers that have to respond to this BS. Yeah, right? It's crazy. But yeah, so Meech, you have experience with 5 to 10-year-olds. If you committed a crime in front of them, and then the police pull up shortly after, even if you say to the group of 5 to 10-year-olds, hey, don't say anything about the crime I just committed, what are they going to do as soon as the police pull up and start asking questions? Like, this is insane to me. You never fight with a robber. You just give it to them to save yourself. I agree. Yeah. What are you fighting the robber for?
What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. This is messed up. It's messed up to steal someone's pizza. Even though it's not a high value situation, high dollar situation, it's about the principle of it. And it's still, I mean, that's robbery, right? Becky says, cops are always dealing with some BS. You are right about that. Meech says, oh, those kids are going to give her up right away. Exactly. As soon as you tell a 5 to 10-year-old child of any gender, hey, don't say anything about that pizza that we just stole and ate, okay? They're going to be like, Mom said,
I'm taking it to number 1 and
not to talk about dinner time.
I'm curious what she has to say. She needs charged. She needs charged.
yeah.
She'll be the fat one out there with pizza.
I like this guy. He sounds like Marty McFly a little bit. He's like, she needs charged. I like his accent. I don't know. Is that just Medina? I don't know.
Sauce on her shirt. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Police head to the apartment.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
We're just trying to ID the heavy set.
Okay, now we got a new guy on the scene. Not so much with the jawline, but he does have the mustache. Maybe a cycle officer? I don't know. His uniform's different for some reason.
Hispanic female, white t-shirt, shorts that basically shook down the Dominos driver for a pizza in front of all her kids.
Trying so hard to keep a straight face right now. Yes, Meech, this is in Medina.
She paid for it?
No. It was meant to go to number 1. Who ordered
Okay,
it.
alright. So there we can see kind of how the complex is set up. So here's the unit in question. I believe this is the unit that we suspect, Unit 7. Now, the first unit would be way down at the end over here, so I don't know. Maybe it was the parking situation. Like, you have to park by that end to walk the pizza over to the... I don't know. Meech says, kids are too honest. It's actually a beautiful thing. I know. I love that about them.
She paid for it?
No. It was meant to go to number 1. Who ordered it?
The guy with the Mustang on Elwood Park. She lives in. Let's ride with her.
Although this looks like a Hispanic female, right?
Style starts with the details. The difference between mid and next level, a real gold chain.
Now,
No white t-shirt.
the blurring on this is kind of crazy. Coffee Cam, if you're watching this and you want some help with blurring your videos, let me know. But yeah, we'll just the audio is really good, okay?
Sure.
This is where the James.
Yeah.
The first part isn't blurred, but
right? She looks like a...
I mean, bro, the number is so small, and the blur box is so big.
Hi, how are you? Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We had an incident a little while ago with the pizza driver out here.
With the what?
Pizza driver out here pulled up to deliver a pizza and got in a little altercation. Did you see that happen? Were you out here when it happened?
I was not.
No.
A pizza, where was it delivered to?
To this building, but it was supposed to go to one apartment, ended up going to another apartment because they shook down the pizza driver, but
Oh, okay, so
the
this
neighbor
is an
here,
innocent party right here.
That's a female, right?
Yes, the
That
blur
lives
box
there
is so
with a bunch of
obnoxious.
kids.
Now, little inside baseball here. If you just grab like 12 to 20 solid tracking points on that wall, every time the camera pans to that area, the software will blur just that.
Is she Hispanic?
She is not. She's white.
And next to her is Faith, right?
Faith.
Faith lives there by herself.
Faith lives by herself with her 2 children.
Okay, so Faith is like a celebrity to these police. Everybody knows who she is.
Okay. Have you seen your neighbor out?
They
This
were
lady?
Yeah, they were both outside. The whole day,
What's that?
They were both
That's
outside
right.
for,
If you
like,
want
the whole
the
day.
help with the
You know,
blur
just
box,
outside.
pause.
Out here? Out there? Okay. All right. What is your name? Okay. Sounds like it's probably her.
Okay.
Police.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. What happened earlier, a little while ago out here?
Nothing?
Nothing
Okay,
with the
now.
pizza guy?
With who?
Pizza.
Now, this person was part of the original group, okay? This is the first member of the group we're gonna meet.
Pizza guy?
That wasn't me.
Who was it?
That was the next door neighbors.
Okay, what happened?
We was all outside and the pizza guy gave them pizza.
Hold on a second. He says what happened. We were all outside, and then the pizza guy just gave him pizza. And that was the end of it. Like, the most guilty sounding storytelling of all time. But it doesn't sound like she was involved at first. But then we're gonna hear a little,
Okay, just like that.
little in.
Yeah, he did. He just gave them pizza.
Were they yelling at him and saying, give us the pizza?
We was all outside and everyone was just saying, we ordered pizza, we ordered pizza.
Okay.
And that was it. And the guy just gave
That
them
was
pizza
it.
and he left.
So you were out here when it happened?
Yeah, I was out here.
Did it happen on this side of the street?
So she is alleging that they just said, hey, we ordered pizza, and the delivery guy gave it to him and then left. Black Magic says, what a liar. Even if we hadn't heard any of the prior information, if we just joined the video right now, I think everyone would still know she was not telling the truth.
It happened on that side.
So tell me the story. What happened?
So we was all sitting outside.
Oh, okay. No, so this happened on the other side of the building, so I guess there's a door on each side of all of these units. Okay.
All of us was just chilling and
You, your kids,
the 2 girls that
Faith?
was outside, yeah.
and who else?
And her
Okay.
friend, I don't know the girl's name.
Female.
Yeah.
So
What'd
it's
she look
3 or 4 adults
Heavyset girl.
Okay.
and a bunch
Go ahead,
of
story.
We was
kids.
all just sitting outside and they was all screaming, saying, that was our pizza, that was our pizza.
Okay, so her neighbor's friend is the aggressor that we're talking about, the bigger girl with the shorts or whatever, however they described her.
So the pizza guy pulls up.
And the pizza guy pulls up and just hands it to them and that was
Just
it.
pulled up, handed
mean,
it to
did
him,
he-
left.
Look
He
like
just
He
handed it
actually
to them and just
threw
like-
it at
they
them.
were yelling
He
at him, or
forced
did he
them
just-
to take it.
because he thought he had to, because he...
Look how big her eyes are right
I'm
now.
not sure.
She's like, I don't know if she's like shocked that she's being interviewed by police about this, or if she's like trying to lie or she's I don't know. Like she looks really guilty right now. And I don't know why if she wasn't the one who did it.
He just handed it to them and just left.
Okay. And so who did he hand it to?
He handed it to the other girl, the heavyset girl.
Not Faith.
No.
The heavyset girl, is she related?
He knows Faith, and he is so set on convicting her of this, even though she was not the person who did it. I love it. It's like, she must have done something real bad to deserve this kind of horrible, I mean, this guy's not giving her the benefit of the doubt one bit.
To Faith?
I don't think so. They're just friends.
Is she still there?
No, they all left.
They all left?
Mm-hmm. Just her boyfriend's there with the kids.
They all left?
I don't know where they went.
Would the female have on? Heavyset female have on?
She had a pink shirt on, a pink sweater thing.
Okay.
A pink sweater
and
thing.
They just left. I don't know where they went.
Okay.
You think they'll come back?
I have no idea.
Well, do you think the pizza was theirs?
No.
They just kind of shook down the pizza driver?
No, of course not.
Kinda.
That's how you describe it?
Yeah.
Kinda. Now, once he says, oh, they shook down the pizza driver, kinda. Ma'am, you were just saying that the delivery driver pulled up, handed him the pizza, and left. That was the whole thing. Come on.
And he felt like he had to give it to him just to avoid a situation.
I think so.
Did they threaten him?
Okay, so now she's admitting he felt like he had to give it to him to get out of the situation. That's a robbery.
All they was doing was screaming at him and telling him, that was our pizza, that was our pizza, that was our pizza.
All they did was scream at him. Okay.
Two females are screaming?
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Misdemeanor
The dude
screaming.
No, the dude was in the house with the kids.
Oh, the kids weren't even out there.
My kids was out there.
Okay. You weren't screaming?
No, I wasn't screaming. They was just screaming. They was just saying, that's our pizza, that's our pizza.
So the big girl gets the pizza and does what then?
She shares it with everybody.
No. After the pizza heist, she shares the spoils with all the witnesses? I mean, yeah, that's good. Sorry, that's a bad pause right there. I mean, good honor among thieves, I guess. That she shared it with everybody. Does that mean she shared it with the kids? Like the kids all ate pizza?
Yeah, with me and my kids.
Oh, her and her kids had some pizza too. Okay. So this is why she's covering for the girl, because she ate some of the pizza and so did her kids. So she feels like she's partially responsible in the situation. I got you. Okay. Now we know why she's lying.
I have no idea.
Like, the flashlight lighting on her, though, just makes her look guilty, even though she isn't. Like, she's got, like, the spooky story flashlight lighting going on. Meech said she's basically Robin Hood. Yes. Yeah, Black Magic says... yes, because then everyone else is part of it, too. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. She shared the pizza so that everyone else would also be in on the heist. I got you.
So everybody had pizza. Yeah. Pizza party.
Yeah.
Becky says receiving stolen property. That's right. Book 'em. Misdemeanor receiving stolen property. You and the kids straight to jail.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I mean, I don't mean to laugh because what happened to the driver is not right. But this part cracked me up a little bit.
The pizza guy and told the pizza guy that was ours, and they gave him the pizza.
But you knew it wasn't. You knew it wasn't. You guys just shook down the pizza guy.
I didn't do it.
You ate it.
So she did it, not me.
But you ate the pizza.
We're doing hair, by the way.
Do you know her name?
I don't know her name.
Does she live in Medina?
I'm not sure.
Nugget says this was a total Dieter move. Yeah, yeah.
Where'd they go?
I have no idea.
And they left in Faith's car?
Man, I miss Dieter. I really hope that he is going to do a podcast. Because that little video clip that he posted clearly doesn't have anything to do with the Rate Daddy rental equipment thing. Just sidebar. Anyways, hope it happens soon. We'll talk about it when it does.
No, they walked.
I think you're lying now.
I'm not lying. They walked.
Why were
Now you think she's lying?
At 1 in the morning with kids?
She was lying the whole time, sir.
And they just wandered off.
Her and her friend left, yes.
All right.
1 o'clock in the morning, just wandered off. I'm sure a lot of parents do that, you know, just it's common. At 1 in the morning, your kids are asleep in the house, you just leave, wander the streets on foot, right? I mean, I feel like that's probably a normal part of parenting. But again, I'm not a parent, so I don't know. Becky says, yes, Nugget. How can you not know her name, but you ate the pizza? Yes, exactly. Like so you're telling me you don't know her friend's name, but you do know her friend well enough for her friend to give you and your kids pizza that she just heisted. Okay. Nugget says clearly, exactly.
No idea where they went.
And what is your name again?
You deserve
oh my
the best.
goodness, man.
At
The
Harbor
commercials,
Freight, you can afford
can't.
it. We design our own.
Yeah, they just left.
Gotta walk off the pizza.
So yeah, it's Faith's friend, sounds like. Well,
Okay, so here we are at unit number 7.
all right, I flashed up there, but I didn't see
Get
anybody
ready
yet.
for the
All right, we'll stand by.
billboard-sized blur box.
I'll be right here.
What the fuck? Joe.
Pizza was probably pretty good. I could go for a pizza.
Look at his face.
So did he say that
He said the pizza was
Okay.
probably
I
pretty
wanted to
good.
pay it forward.
Oh no! No!
Come to find
Oh no! Hold on. Oh, we fucked up. I just liked the officer's face right there. He knew how good the pizza was.
What the fuck?
Here we go.
Joe.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, bacon strips. I hit the wrong. I have fat
So
fingers.
did he say they were just yelling at him?
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
okay, take it.
yeah, pretty much.
What does he want done?
They want him charged for the theft of the pizza.
Oh, really?
Get him. Absolutely. What
guy
are we
who
doing here?
ordered
We
the
got
pizza
two
showed
officers
up
on
to
scene.
Dominos and was there. He's
Let's
the number 1.
charge people.
He didn't get his pizza. He
Is that
goes.
the guy in the Mustang? That
Yes. So he's standing there. I'm thinking he's the victim and or the manager when I get there.
Yeah.
Turns out he's.
So this guy knows the original orderer of the pizza as well. The Mustang driver. Okay.
Full blown shakedown.
That's good. For pizza.
Thought I've seen it all in 29 years. And the boyfriend's there, and her kids are there. She didn't walk off. They didn't walk off. They're in there.
That's what I think too. She says they took a walk at 1 o'clock in the morning. No, they didn't. They're inside. They're hiding.
This is gonna turn into a thing now.
Oh, it is the thing. It is a full-blown thing at this point.
Is there an adult in there with kids, or are the kids in there just by themselves now?
Right? That's what I'm wanting to know.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're 5 days later, guys. 5 days later. Now we're blurring Unit 7. I don't know why.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you Faith?
Yeah.
Alright, so there was an incident involving some pizza delivery.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that?
To be clear, they're not blurring her face, they're blurring the address. So you will see her a little bit. This is the infamous Faith. Faith with all of the knowledge.
Oh. Sorry, I just woke up.
It's alright.
Well, that's a horrible way to wake
So
up.
my friend
5 days
Savannah
later.
was over here.
That's right. Becky says
she said
5
that
days later over a pizza.
Some dude was supposed to order a pizza,
Yeah?
and then
Maybe the lead officer had a vacation, you know, so he had to take a little break from the case, and then he came back, dusted off his files, and and got to work, you know?
The pizza guy.
The police need time off, too. I'm not hating.
I wasn't even really paying attention.
She wasn't even paying attention. How were you not paying attention?
When the pizza dude pulled in, she was like, oh, I think that's my pizza. And she flagged him over. He came over. She was like, that's my pizza. And then he was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, it's my pizza. And he handed it to her, and he pulled off.
Okay.
Again, another
What's Savannah's
crazy retelling of the events.
She lives where?
Right up there in number 3.
Which unit? Which building?
Right there.
Well, there's 3 buildings over there.
The first one.
The one closest to the playground? Alright.
Okay, so the friend is in the complex.
Did you guys split the pizza amongst yourselves?
Yeah, with my neighbor.
And your
neighbor?
neighbor?
All outside eating it, because we genuinely thought it was her pizza. Like,
we genuinely thought it was her pizza. Black Magic says Faith is like, why do you keep bringing up old stuff for? Yeah, exactly. That was 5 days ago. I live in the present only, officer. Nugget says, yeah, police need 5 days off a week. You know what? If you're dealing with stuff like this, I feel like you need the time off. I don't know. Or, you know, it could have been that they needed time to, like, do the warrants or the... I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Supposed to order a pizza, but she didn't know from where or whatever. So
she
really,
really thought it was her pizza.
It was her pizza.
Because someone else was supposedly going to order her a pizza. So if any pizza appears in her vicinity, it's her pizza. Because someone is going to get her a pizza. Meech says, Faith has robbed multiple food delivery people by this point. Yeah. Maybe that's why the officer was like, oh, Faith's neighbor? Yeah, Faith? Yeah, I know. She got the DoorDash guy 2 weeks ago.
Did she order one?
She said a dude was ordering her a pizza.
A dude was ordering her a
dude?
pizza.
Whatever dude she was on the phone with.
Oh, so
Okay.
She was on the phone.
Okay.
She was on the phone with the dude.
Okay.
All right.
How old is Savannah?
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so Savannah's
it
man
was you
says, yo,
Savannah,
girl, I'm about to
your
send
neighbor,
you a
what,
pizza.
number 6 here?
But I won't tell you where it's coming from.
But
Or what address we're going to send it to.
Was there anybody else out here?
You just kind of have to intercept it.
Okay. So you had the pizza, she had the pizza, and your neighbor had the pizza.
Yeah, I ate it.
This
Anybody
officer
else?
is just like, I can't believe I'm taking this report right now. Write down everybody who ate the pizza.
Or was it just the 3 of you?
Kids too. Yeah,
Oh, the kids?
Our kids.
It was kids too. Don't forget the kids too. Faith is throwing the kids under the bus right now. Don't forget, the kids ate some.
I don't even know how many pizzas this was.
It was just one.
Just one?
Pizza.
One pizza.
Okay, one pizza.
Okay. Now, did you believe that the driver had any choice but to give her the pizza?
This is the key.
He's a grown man.
He's a grown man.
I don't know. I genuinely thought it was her pizza. She said it was her pizza.
Okay.
The driver is a grown man.
Handed it over.
Alright.
What does that mean? What does that mean? He's a grown man. So is your friend who robbed him. Like, what are we talking about? Becky says, damn, how big was this pizza? I'm wondering the same. How did all these people eat pizza? I feel like they only shared it with the kids so they could also share the blame with the children. Beach says Faith knows they aren't going to arrest the kids. Yeah, exactly. It was mostly the kids, actually. The kids, yeah, they stole the pizza, actually.
Did he ask for a name on the order or anything like that? He just said, here you go.
Nah, he just threw the pizza at us and ran for his life.
Hey, I think that's my pizza. It was waving, and he came over, and
Officer, he came over.
she was like, "That's my pizza," and he was like,
Case
"Are you
closed."
sure? 'Cause the address says over there. And she was like, "Well, I live over there, but I'm at my friend's house. That's my pizza."
Oh, okay.
And
pizza.
I live over there, but I'm at my friend's house now. But she just said that the girl lives several buildings away. So there's no way that they could have mistaken this delivery for her delivery, even if she thought it was. It's preposterous.
Okay. So does Samantha drive?
No.
So if I went over and knocked on the door, Savannah went over there, she should be home.
Yeah, she works.
No,
there.
she's on a walk. She just wanders the streets.
No, she's not.
So she's probably not there.
Anything else I need to know about this? No.
I wasn't even really Faith.
Faith, what's
I thought it was my friend's pizza.
If I have any
I
further
thought it
questions
was
with
my
you about
friend's
this pizza
pizza.
thing,
If you say it enough
you're gonna be
times,
around.
it becomes true.
Have a good one.
I think my frontal lobe
Oh
developed
my
when I
God,
realized I could eat whatever I
man,
wanted and stay
please.
lean as long as I'm paying attention to my calorie
I
intake.
need
So this is
YouTube
every
Premium on this computer. This is just insane. Okay, here's Savannah, the Intimidator.
Police.
Oh, I love this.
It's the police. Hi, it's the police. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you Savannah?
Yeah, I am.
You know we've been looking to trying to talk to you, right?
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
What happened?
If you're wondering what she looks like, if you missed it there, she is in the thumbnail on the right. But I put a little star over her shoulder to blur the address. You know. Just a little blur.
The night of the pizza
Okay,
guy.
this is what happened. I had a dude call me. It was one of the dudes I was talking to, and he's like, I'm gonna order you a pizza and some wings. I thought it was my pizza. Come to find out, he never ordered it. So I called the officer who came to my house a couple days ago.
Right.
I wanted to talk to the officer. I'm like, okay, how much is the pizza? Like, I will pay the money back. Like, I genuinely felt so bad. I did.
Becky says she done talked to Faith. Oh, 100%. It's been 5 days. They definitely had plenty of time to collude and figure out this story.
Didn't know what happened. But I get paid tomorrow, so if I could just find out
She
who
gets
it was,
paid
I'll pay
tomorrow,
her.
It's been like
guys.
a week. We've been trying to sort this out.
It's been a week. She gets paid tomorrow. She was gonna pay for the robbery tomorrow when she gets paid.
Nobody came to
People
my
have
house.
been dodging us. Faith hasn't been talking to us. Won't answer a door.
Nobody came to my house. So.
Right.
Officer, are you forgetting that he came over? She called him over and he came over. Case closed.
Yeah, we didn't know who you were
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah, and I must say no. Like I get paid tomorrow. Like
I don't believe the story about you thought somebody ordered you food. I don't believe that's. I
No
don't
one
believe that
does.
Story.
I've had people steal DoorDash from me. Why would I steal food from somebody else? I've had people.
I've had
steal my
people
DoorDash
steal
off
from
my
me,
porch. I
so
wouldn't do that to anybody.
it would be impossible for
I
me
would hope
to
nobody
steal.
would do that,
No.
but it
Because
happened.
I'm a victim.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
Not-
why I'm like.
And
Not
the
a-
guy was all
not the offender.
flustered and reported it, and they wanted us to try and sort it out for him.
And
So
can you tell him tomorrow?
why would I have to tell him?
I don't know who it is.
You could have handled it. You could have.
Becky says there was no wings all over a $12.99 pizza. Is that how much they are? $12.99 for one large? Holy. Okay.
Not participated in it, and then after the fact had you.
Sorry, I talked.
Tell me.
I don't know who it is.
You could have handled it. You could have not participated in it, and
Her acting like she didn't know how to remedy the situation is nuts. Just call Dominos and say, hey, I owe you for a pizza. Step one. That's pretty simple. You know, I don't know if you need to track down every officer in the department. Just pay for the pizza, and then if someone comes to follow up, you can say, oh yeah, it was a misunderstanding. I paid for it. But also, when you steal or rob someone, just because afterwards you agree to pay them back for the stuff you stole doesn't mean that you didn't commit a crime. That's crazy. That's like, oh, Becky says, I don't know. I was just saying $12.99. Yeah, it couldn't have been more than $20. But I mean, geez, like, I think people are gonna go to jail over this.
and then after the fact when you realized it was a mistake, you could have made an effort to rectify it.
Exactly.
But you didn't.
No,
you didn't.
Because I said, oh my.
We had to chase you down, which makes me think that that's
No,
not
but
really
I-
what happened.
Why would? First of all,
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be rude, but like, why would I lie?
Ma'am,
Because you
what?
don't want to get in trouble for shaking this guy down for a pizza.
Excuse me, why would I lie to the police officer who's accused me of committing a crime? Excuse me, why would I lie about that? Obviously I wouldn't, because I have been a victim of robbery before and someone stole my DoorDash, so it's impossible for me to steal a pizza.
You down, which makes me think that that's
No,
not
but
really what happened.
Why would? First of all,
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be rude,
I
but
need
like,
to hear this
why
reasoning
would I lie?
again.
I have no
Because you
reason.
don't want to get in trouble for shaking this guy down for a pizza.
If I literally told Faith, I said, oh my gosh, this isn't who ordered me a pizza.
Then you would have made efforts
Oh
to...
my gosh.
Especially when you know the police are involved. We were out here shortly after it, and everyone disappeared.
No.
Faith disappeared.
The thing is, though...
What's her face said you guys walked off,
No.
which I didn't
They
believe
ran
that
away.
either. You guys didn't just walk off at 1 in the morning. And,
Actually, we did, because...
Where'd you go?
Actually, we
I went down
did.
to my friend's house.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You know this just happened, right? You know there was a misunderstanding with Dominos. You know if it actually was a misunderstanding and you could explain you could have taken measures to fix it. And nobody contacted Dominos.
When the dude...
Nobody contacted Dominos.
I didn't know it was Domino's. When I
What are you talking about?
You didn't know it was Domino's, ma'am.
I don't want to
Come
hear
on.
it. That's what I'm saying. Don't swear
I
on your
didn't know
kids
it was
either.
Domino's.
'Cause then I know
The
you're
box
lying
is in
when
your
people
house
do that.
still.
Go ahead and tell me what you're going to tell me.
I don't
Out of
lie.
town.
I'm Christian.
Okay.
I refuse
Okay.
to lie.
Okay.
When I got the pizza...
He said, don't swear on your kids because I know you're about to lie. And she said, I don't lie, I'm a Christian. Ma'am, you're going to invoke your Christianity when you're accused of robbery here?
I don't want to hear it. That's what I'm saying. Don't swear on your kids either.
Okay.
Because then I know you're lying when people do that. Go ahead and tell me what you're going to tell me.
I don't lie. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I refuse
Okay.
to lie.
I'm a
Okay.
Christian.
When I got the pizza, I
refuse
said,
to lie.
oh my gosh, I'm like, this isn't even mine. I tried to look on the receipt. It didn't
Right.
have the receipt. I said, I feel so bad. I'm like,
So bad that I'm not even going
She
to contact
feels really
Domino's
bad,
and
you
explain the
guys.
situation.
nobody... I shit you not. Nobody has been to my door. That's why I did.
Nobody has asked about it.
Nobody came to my door.
No,
That's
Nobody
I'm
what I'm
came to
saying.
my
the pizza
door.
guy. You could have fixed.
Because you live in a different building and they had to spend a week tracking you down. What do you mean no one came to your door? Oh,
I had to
my
wave him back down, but he
You
pulled
could,
off.
you know, it's right up the street. You could have called Domino's. You could have gone up there and tried to.
Also,
The next day, you could have called up there and said, "Hey, there was a misunderstanding. I know this is what was
Anytime in the
reported,
past
but
week,
this is
you
what
could have
happened."
done
Me, I was very
anything, and you did nothing.
Okay.
Well, so
Oh, she
Okay.
was
I even called the police
intoxicated.
department. I even called the
Oh, that's what it. So she was intoxicated, so she can't commit crimes, obviously, because people who are intoxicated are innocent just by default. Becky says no. No, but she surely answered the phone from Faith. Yeah, you bet she did. You bet she did. She got Faith's messages about the situation, but I don't know about the rest of this stuff.
The officer who came to my door, they said, we'll get back to you. I called again. Nobody has gotten back to me. I've been
Okay.
trying to make it right.
It's the
I don't know what
police's
Faith has been
fault.
doing, but I've been
I'm
trying
not
to make
talking
it
with
right.
us. I'm talking with Domino's
No,
that night or
yes.
the next day.
Yes, and I've been trying to figure
She's
out
been
whose it
trying
was
to
because I
make
get
it
paid
right.
tomorrow.
No.
Yes, it was.
She just
then what?
can't
I was going
figure it
to
out.
give them the cash. Like,
They-
I am so
Oh.
sorry. Whoever's pizza it
They
was.
got their pizza.
Okay,
Domino's.
But she was going to give him the cash, but now we have to wait for her payday because she spent the cash.
This is out the pizza.
I
Domino's.
was still going to pay it forward.
No one
to
has
the-
ever contacted Domino's.
Okay, well, I was still going to pay it forward to whoever the pizza was. And
She
to
was
the
going to
store.
pay it forward, guys. She was going to pay it forward. She was going to give Domino's pizza to like a homeless person or something.
Sure.
I'll tell
I
you
was
this.
just waiting because the police never called me
Save
back.
your money
No,
so
I
that
still-
you can pay your court fines.
I still want to be.
Because that's what you do. If you commit a crime, you just need to pay it forward, and then you don't go to jail.
Because I'm going to charge you with theft. I'm going to issue you a summons and give you a court date.
Okay.
And then you can go
Got
to
'em.
court and explain it to the judge.
Over a pizza, though, when I was
That's what I'm
so
saying.
intoxicated,
Over
I
a
didn't
what I'm
pizza,
saying.
though?
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine explaining this to the judge. I really hope they have like film inside this courtroom because I'm excited for this trial.
I didn't know.
It's
this,
silly,
right?
isn't it? But you
So
can't
what?
shake down the pizza guy when he
I-
shows up.
I-
That's what happened.
I thought it.
That's what happened.
Can you not-
Nobody,
can you
nobody
not yell
thought
at me,
anything.
please? Can you please not yell at me?
I don't want to be lied to anymore.
I'm.
I don't.
She says, "Can you please not yell at me?" Ma'am, you've committed a crime. What?
I want to be lied to. Pizza guy showed up.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but
flustered,
I'm not lying.
all flustered, and you guys shook down the pizza guy.
I don't know who
for
you've
a
been
pizza,
talking to.
and that's what happened.
Officer
Weinbrenner.
Brenner. Okay, I don't want to call you sir. I don't want to be rude. Okay, Mr. Brenner.
Weinbrenner.
Ryan.
Weinbrenner is my last name. Weinbrenner. Yes.
I did not.
She doesn't want to call him sir and be rude, but she can't pronounce Weinbrenner. Is she sober right now? Is she sober enough to be caring for children? I don't know, dude.
Weinbrenner is my last name. Weinbrenner. Yes.
I did not. I don't
Pizza
know.
guy showed up.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but
flustered,
I'm not lying.
all flustered, and you guys shook down the pizza guy
I didn't
for a pizza,
What's
and that's what
your name?
happened.
Officer
Weinbrenner.
Brenner. Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to call
Brian.
you sir. I don't want to be rude.
Sir.
Okay, Mr. Brenner.
Weinbrenner.
Mr. Brenner.
Ryan.
Ryan Brenner
is my last name. Weinbrenner. Yes.
I did not. That night that it happened, I was
Mr.
so
Brian
intoxicated.
Brenner.
I thought it was mine. I made a mistake. I've been trying
I don't
to...
believe that you thought it was yours. There was no other delivery schedule for out here. We talked to Domino's.
You know what
There was no effort
No,
to make it right
I
with
had
Domino's.
a dude that I was
She's a
talking
Christian.
to said, "Oh, you're drunk. Do you want some food?" He lives in Cleveland. I said, "These are the pizza
Oh,
places that are by
okay.
me. Call me." It was a miscommunication.
So the guy in Cleveland was supposed to send the pizza. It was a miscommunication. I got you. Okay.
Why would I steal a fucking pizza when I make enough to buy my
Why
own?
would you steal? I don't
That's
know.
why I've been calling the police department and no.
When you make enough to what? Afford it next paycheck? Because didn't you just say you had to wait for the paycheck? Meech says this is a case for Judge Judy. She'd see right through this BS. Oh, yes, 100%. Becky says you know it, Meech. Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody's gotten back to me. I wanted to pay it forward.
This is
I
from
didn't want
6
this to
days
happen.
ago.
I genuinely thought it was mine because I was so intoxicated.
Becky says
I
blame
believe
it
that
on
you were
Cleveland
intoxicated.
folks,
I don't
right?
believe that
That's
you
so
actually thought it was
Medina.
yours.
I did. Why would I steal a pizza?
Where's something that says that you were due a pizza that night? Show me a text. Show me a Venmo. Show me something.
have a
Any type of
Venmo.
communication from this dude that said, I'm going to buy you a pizza from Domino's.
Okay, why are you walking away?
Because I'm going to go write a summons for
I
theft.
really have to go to court for theft?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
When I'm a single mom and my baby daddy's
listen.
face.
She's a single mom and her baby daddy's about to go to jail, you guys, so she can't, obviously she can't be charged with a crime. But for some reason, she doesn't have any kind of message from the guy, even though he supposedly said he was going to get, okay.
I'm going to go write a summons for theft.
I really have to go to court for theft?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
When I'm a single mom and my baby daddy's
Yeah.
face.
Yes, Savannah. Yes. Even single mothers have to go to jail if they rob people.
Time already?
Listen, I know it's silly. I know it's silly,
So
but
can I
when
just-
Domino's calls us and says
I
this
will call
happened,
Domino's, not pay it forward.
that's what I'm
I do not
saying.
want to go to
That's
court.
Pay it forward? Ma'am, that is not how this works. Becky says she is paying more in court costs than she would have paid for the pizza. Oh, 1,000 times over. I mean, it's going to be at least $250 to go to court, right? Even if she pleads guilty.
That's what I'm saying. That night, it should have been taken care of. The next day, it could have been taken care of.
I've been
a week
calling
later,
the police
not
department.
us.
Nobody's gotten back
Not
to
us.
me.
Not us. Domino's.
Okay.
The police are under no obligation to absolve you of the crimes you've committed, ma'am. That's your job.
They're the victim.
And okay, how
They're
about
the
this?
victim.
Instead of
I can't
instead
do
of
anything
this,
else.
So it's just me being charged. It's just me. It's just
Yes,
It's just
yes.
me when the
It's
kids
supposed to be
ate all the
more
That's what I'm
pizza.
saying, too.
It's just me. I gotta
It's
take
just
that
me.
for everybody.
So he
When the-
buys you
when the
food, and
kids
then you
ate the
feed
pizza.
5 people.
I genuinely thought it was mine,
All right.
but then the dude ended up being a weirdo.
I can't see her, but you know she's like doing some sort
So,
of like
Ridge is already
hand,
really good at
hand
the
motion.
wallet and all the everyday
It's
carry
happening.
stuff, but I was surprised with how much they were able.
Okay.
Why would? You know how many times people have stolen DoorDash from me?
Yes, I believe that.
So why would I do this to somebody else when I,
I don't
genuinely
know.
thought
I
it was
don't know.
mine?
I don't
this,
know why.
This reasoning
So am I
didn't
gonna
work
go to jail for
before,
this?
but we're
'Cause
gonna
I'm not-
try it
I have
again.
nobody to
I'm
watch
going
my
to give you a court date. You'll have to go to court, and then you can...
Am I gonna have to be on probation for this? Can you say
Yeah.
All up to the judge.
You're
but
probably
you can
gonna
explain
violate
to
your
the judge, and the
previous
judge can
probation
I
too.
seriously have to go
sort it
to
out.
a pizza.
That's I know.
A pizza?
I know. It didn't have to be this way.
But
Oh
I've
my
been-
gosh,
there's
man.
no account for me. I've been trying to call. There's no account.
She wants
the
the
police
No,
department.
that's... Had you gotten hold of us 2 days
she
later,
say, does no
we
one
still
count
would be
for
doing
me?
what we're doing.
Nobody came to my door.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand how I'm in trouble, but
Okay.
nobody came to my door.
That gave you an extra week to make it right with Dom.
Because the place where the delivery happened is a different building than the one you live in, and you know that.
Domino's, but there was no.
I didn't even know it was Domino's. When I tell you I was
You
so
were stuffing your face with Domino's pizza. You knew it.
Actually, can I tell you what happened? First of all,
I know what happened.
You
I have
didn't know
I have a
you
pretty,
weren't there.
I have a pretty
She
good
said
idea
I didn't
what
know
happened.
it was Domino's.
I have a pretty
Oh,
good
that was
idea what
good.
happened.
Can
Yes.
I tell you?
You've
Yes,
been
tell me.
stuffing your
When I
face
got
with
the
the
pizza,
pizza.
when
Oh,
I
no.
genuinely
Oh, no. What
thought it
happened?
was mine, I shared it with Faith's neighbors, and she had
Yes.
5 or
Yes.
6 kids.
Yeah, everyone who was standing around.
Shared it with Faith's neighbors.
Sorry,
You?
Yes, tell me.
When I got the pizza, when I
I missed it.
was Domino's. When I tell you I was
You
so
were stuffing your face with Domino's pizza. You knew it was.
Actually, can
All
I
right.
tell you what happened? First of all,
I know what happened.
You were
I have a- I
stuffing
have a
your
pretty-
face with
I have a pretty good
Domino's
idea what
pizza.
happened.
you know what happened?
I
I have
love
a
that
pretty good
Northern
idea what
Ohio
happened.
Yes.
accent,
Tell you?
man.
Yes,
I
tell me.
When
I
I
just
got
love
the
it.
pizza, when I genuinely thought it was mine, I shared it with Faith's neighbors, and she had
Yes.
5 or
Yes.
6 kids.
Yeah, everyone who was standing around eating the
That-
pizza.
Becky
I didn't
says
even eat
poor
one piece
kids.
to myself.
I know, that
She
doesn't make
didn't even
sense.
eat
I thought
any
it
of
was
it.
mine.
Guys,
It was an
the
honest,
kids
genuine
ate
mistake,
all of
but
it.
yeah, because I live
She
in the
is
square,
Robin
I'm
Hood.
at fault.
No.
Is that what it is?
The
Because
world's
I'm trying to tell
against
you, and
her.
you just don't believe me for shit.
No,
Oh.
that has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so why
Man,
are you trying
nobody
to
ever
dismiss me when
believes
I'm
you,
honestly
Savannah.
saying it was a genuine mistake. I
All right, well.
honestly didn't know, and you're just dismissing it.
You can explain that in court then.
Okay. Can I just have my summons then? Can I just have
Yes,
my...
I'll write it out. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Is this real life?
All right.
I can't. Can we take the blur box off yet? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. You just get off work? Yeah, I'm gonna start stripping. I'm hot. Oh, well,
Hello.
can I have my paper?
Yes, do you want to sign it saying you got a copy?
No.
All right, your court date is next Wednesday, the 20th.
Over a pizza
Oh,
is insane. When I've been trying to call the police department to
It
make
is
it right, like that's
insane,
insane.
ma'am.
to me. Y'all
You're
got
right.
nothing better to
You
do
shouldn't have done
over
that.
Pizza when I would pay it back literally tomorrow morning. I will pay Dominic's and
Literally,
whoever pizza it
tomorrow
was.
morning, she's gonna pay Dominic's, okay? Officer Ryan Benner,
But I'm getting charged with theft over a
Brian
pizza?
Jenner.
The 21st, 8:30 a.m. at Medina Municipal Court. Make sure you go to court.
That's the one by the police
Wine
department or
bender?
the one by the
Yes,
library?
by the police department. Any questions?
No. Good
Okay.
night.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so. Does he give us a? Did they tell us at the end what happened? Ooh, you hear her? You're right, Becky. Becky says she's calling Faith like, WTF, I hope that pizza was good. She's hollering to Faith right now 4 buildings over, yelling to her. I hear it. See, I thought maybe he might have a little update at the end there, but I feel like we need to find out what happens here. But definitely check out Coffee Cam Patrol. I hadn't seen this channel before, and that video was fantastic. That was a really good one. And it's Ohio, you know, you can't go wrong. A good Medina story is always going to be entertaining. But yeah, I thought that was a fun one. I really, I can't wrap my head around doing that in front of the kids, regardless of what the reward was. But the fact that the reward was a pizza, like Becky said, that probably cost $12. Like, I don't know, dog. Like, that's... I don't get it. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like if you thought that was a good time. And if you're watching this on the replay, hit that subscribe button, baby. We're almost at 100. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. Becky says she loved it. I appreciate you, Becky. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you all have a great Friday and a great weekend. And I will catch y'all on Monday for the extras. Peace.